Oh, I just know me. They cut my head off, I'd bite them. I'd bite them once the head. I'd get one last bite in. Just my brain still, hashtag hungry. Bite them right in the dick.
It's feeding time! Feeding Time, brought to you by Feed Me More Nutrition's Shell Shock Weight Management Formula, our #1 bestseller, 5-star review, $140 worth of ingredients for $34.99. Get yours today on Amazon and feedmemore.com. Feed me more.
Yo, welcome to Feeding Time. The big guy Ryback back again, Casa de la Big Guy here in Sim City, and today double fisting a couple black bean burgers from Smashburger here with a large order of their rosemary and garlic French fries. We got the lettuce, tomato, onion, some smash sauce, and the black bean burger and mushrooms as well. I got 2 of them. This ain't no little bitch channel. Big guy always needs more information. Doing a somewhat, the black bean burgers, it's my carb day, aren't too bad. The fries, actually, they're cooked in I think it's drizzled in olive oil, rosemary, I don't know, with rosemary seasoning. And olive oil, rosemary, and garlic. Either way, they're French fries. And I actually did order, Smashburger has dairy-free milkshakes. And I was really excited to try that and do a review on it, considering we try to do as much vegan stuff as possible here on Feeding Time. And the Postmates guy just didn't deliver it. So I had to go on and get my $9 back, or whatever it was, 7 something. They gave me 9 back. But I really wanted that Oreo shake. And it's on the receipt right here. What's my delivery driver's name? Did it have anything on there? I can't remember. Was it Carl? Or maybe it was Carl. Carl just chose not to look at the top item, the dairy-free Oreo shake, just for evidence. Maybe get rid of Carl, Postmates. Things happen. People make mistakes. But it's my goddamn cheat meal for the week, and I wanted my fucking Oreo shake. Carl. Really wanted that shake. Chaps the big guy's ass when he doesn't get what he wants. It's feeding time. Fucking Carl. All right. Dig in. Look at freaking Jack. Got the football game on, the Bears and the Packers. I'm doing better than ever. My shoulder, got to talk about that. Found a whole new way of breaking up new scar tissue. And I flex really hard without my shoulder grinding, like, whoa. Need me. People get off on that. Oh, he's looking big. He's looking meaty again. WWE was just in Vegas randomly. To announce the crown jewel Saudi Arabia stuff for Roman and Logan Paul, which I think is actually specifically too for an event like that. They need opponents for Roman to get him to WrestleMania. I don't know what they're going to do to get to that point. They always find a way. But I think that's a good, and Logan Paul, very mainstream. I like that kind of stuff when it's done at the right time. And I think, but you do say, how's that guy getting title opportunity, ahead of all the other WWE superstars, and I say, don't be a fucking mark. it's entertainment. And it's not like it's the UFC and they're, you know what I mean? But even then, all of it's just business, and it's about making money and getting eyes on the product. He's performed well in his previous outings for WWE. And let's be honest, it's in Saudi Arabia. They put on some real stinkers over there. I think we could all agree. The Goldberg Undertaker thing, the HBK with Shawn, or with Hunter, the tag, and there's been countless other things. Titus O'Neil falling, even things happen. But a lot of things happen in Saudi Arabia for them. So if it goes bad, I think it just adds to this the whole deal of Saudi. Send over the worst performances for Saudi. Nothing against Saudi Arabia. I've been there. I performed there. I had a great time. Wasn't allowed to leave the hotel room because they said down the street there were beheadings, and I was like, okay, I'm going to stay in the hotel. Legit. Not made up. Is that true or not? I don't know. I didn't venture out. I didn't go take a look. Oh, yes, I'm here to see the beheadings. Could have been part of it. Oh, I just know me. They cut my head off, I'd bite them. I'd bite them once the head. I'd get one last bite in. Just my brain still, hashtag hungry. Bite them right in the dick. Guys, this channel's Ryback TV. This is also hashtag entertainment. I like to turn it up from time to time on here. These fries are damn good. This meal is a good meal. WWE keeps delaying the new deposition date. They have filed for a 2-week extension because we denied them an extension after they asked for a 30-day extension under the new leadership that wanted to amicably come to a settlement agreement, where everything's over the monetary amount. That's the last thing. They came back with the same damn thing. I've told you guys, slap in the face and waste of time, and then now delaying the deposition date again. I'm like, we should have just went through with the deposition and got that part over with. I've got all my paperwork here, just studying, making sure, going over things, dates. But now it should be early October, but if they get approved for a 2-week, it's gonna be either mid to late October. And I'm just like, man. But I told you guys I wrote the statement to Hunter Stephanie. I sent Hunter a message. Let him just know everything. Ball's in your court. You guys want to repair this, the repair's on your end. I told him straight up. I go, I'd like a face-to-face with you guys. You want to get this done? Let's have a face-to-face. I've had many face-to-faces with them. And they're choosing to do this. So we'll see. Anything's possible. I'm straightforward, though, on this. And I've won it all over with. And if they don't right the wrongs of the past, I simply win the trademark, and we're done, and it's over with. But we'll see. And they know what all those are, and I've talked about them. But like the social media stuff, and this is very serious business. And but I've chosen to simply believe, like I told you, everything that happens is for my favor and benefit. And this has allowed me to prove my mindset further to people, which is going to be so valuable as time goes on. One, me overcoming the health issues and getting my health back and spending hours a day on my shoulder, doing 19 stem cells. Like, the story is going to be told on a big platform, and everyone's going to go, Jesus Christ, this guy backs up everything he says. It's going to happen. But I've had to go one day at a time, and I have to really, 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 really put myself in a very positive mindset. That's why I put this stuff on Twitter, wishing everyone a great day. Thank you to all the great fans of people out there. It's repetition of feeling good and putting out nice things and trying to be in a good mood as much as possible. I do the things each day that make me feel good. I try not, the things I don't have control over, like my social media and stuff, not spending too much time dwelling on that. It's like, stick to the routine, keep trying things, right? Because otherwise you go the other way. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on that end. Those damn fries. Buccaneers won. I told you guys, I lived in Tampa for 3 years, so I'm allowed to be a Buccaneers fan. But I'm a Tom Brady fan. Always have been. I rooted for the Patriots when he was with them. Like I like the Packers. I like Aaron Rodgers. I like their personalities. I like the way they play football. They had a good win today. All the points came at the end of the game. I saw Ric Flair put out a tweet though, and I didn't see it, but I know there's stuff. Like, I saw the stories going on about supposedly him and his wife, and they've had issues before, as any couple does, any married couple. Like very normal. Like it's not. But you know, when you're in the spotlight, and you've got all the news organizations, everyone. That's why I don't like the media and things. They're always looking for things at anyone's expense just to put out things. And things are worse than ever with how things, right? Anyone can put out anything at any time on anyone to try to get attention. It's like, it's a crazy thing to me. The people that go into that to me, this is my feelings. To go into that line of work, you're a low tier human to me. I don't care what your intent, you're a low tier human, you're gossiping one way or the other. Whether it's facts or not, you're gossiping, and that's what you chose. And I'm just like, I'm not a fan of it. God bless you, come from a long line of journalists like Arnold did in Kindergarten Cops. My mom, what would Arnold do? He was lying when he was lying, saying his mom or his dad, his grandfather were all teachers and he decided to be a teacher when he was lying. It's like all the wrestling mark journalists, their parents were newspaper wrestling fans, writing little articles in the newspapers generation before. Now they're carrying on the online tradition in their family's name. But I saw Ric Flair put out a thing on ESPN saying, I guess they put out something talking about Tom Brady and his wife, and I was like, ESPN's trash too. ESPN Entertainment, first letter. And they cover negative things. If you ever watch football's a bit, this is what I try to tell you guys. Everything's a business, by the way. Every sport, every made-up thing. This is why I call titles props. They are. That's not an insult. That they are actual business props to create drama and stories within the business to make money. Yeah, a lot of memories, a lot of cool things, a lot of emotions, a lot of real things in that. But it's a business, and they're all making money. There are many different outlets with that, and. But these organizations if you ever watch, like every week they try to come up with stories or make things, and it's usually more on the negative. Or if it is a positive, it's like, well, how long could this last? Is this the week that it comes to an end? With whatever controversy or story they're trying to build up to get people to watch the game. Why? For ratings, for money. Everything's a business. And once you know that, you can just kind of filter through the BS. But it's like ESPN, like bringing the stuff and bringing his wife and like anything into it. It's like it's his personal life. And Ric Flair just put out a thing. It's like, it's your personal life. Like, that's the thing, man. People, you gotta know to mind your own goddamn business. And when, well, he's in the spotlight, we're allowed to know. Yeah. If you fill your brain with that garbage and obsess over it, and it just takes away from your own life. But it is what it is. People are going to do what they're going to do. But these places, man, that go that route, just trash. That's what Rick said, trash. Cover just the games. Cover the stories within the games. Goddamn guy's human, just like everyone else has a family. If they have any issues, like, let them work through it, let them do their thing, and let the man go play football. In my opinion, the greatest quarterback to ever play. Everyone's gonna have their opinion. He's fun to watch. I enjoy. He's a good person, and I just enjoy. He's funny. It's like, let the guy, you know. And if they are done, they're done. It's life. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Like, if you know that, you know that. But man, just enjoy watching him play while he's still playing. But no, let's create all this drama. And I'm going to say these might be the best black bean burgers I've had. Yeah, touchdown Green Bay. I've been there, wrestled in Green Bay multiple times. I've seen the stadium. It was always cool driving by, seeing Lambeau Field. The gym, I always remember this gym. It's funny, I remember like the cities and the gyms. And I always liked the gym that they had there. I think it used to be a Gold's, and then it got bought out by another place. But I remember the setup. I remember one time, I think I had media or did something early in the day, and then we had SmackDown. It was whatever it was. I didn't have time to work out before the show. And after SmackDown, I wanted to have the day off when I got home. I didn't want to train that day. Let my body rest. I don't know why you just remember weird things. I just remember going and training really late at night after SmackDown at that gym and just driving around Green Bay. It's funny, you just remember like random things. Not an interesting, not a good story. You're like, geez, that's the story? Yeah, I worked out late and drove around and I think I got like one of the monster muscle milks at the gym. And we were at the gas station in water and went back and slept for an hour or two or just flew home. End of story. God, this guy sucks. Met this wild hooker, took her right outside Lambeau Field and gave her the business. Oh wait, that was a Vince story, not mine. And then he made her sign an NDA and then paid her $15 million not to talk about it. Damn Rosemary fries. Gotta say, I still really wish I had that shake, but Carl really screwed me. Just doing a cranberry lime seltzer water. Nothing special here. By the way, done. Get to the reviews. I have 2 of the 2022 Pocky One Chip Challenge chips here. Phoenix Marie has agreed to do the challenge with me. Unfortunately, that was going to try to do this today. She is out of town for her birthday, going to the Bahamas. I talked to her the other day. She's in Orlando, but she wants to do this. She was like really excited. Her exact line was, "I would love to. They clean me out." Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. She's and I told her, I go, I don't think it's as bad as that sucker we did, but I'm telling you, she's a tough chick. I dig her. She's always up for a good challenge. So whenever I can work out, that we'll be doing. I told you guys I wasn't going to be doing the Ryback has heat, and I go, I can handle these. I can do it. It's going to be hotter than it ever was for me because I don't have the tolerance that I had. But I tried some of those haunted ghost chips by them, and those are pretty intense also, and they were pretty easy for me. Like I wasn't like not bad, not like I remember them. And I go, oh, maybe I'm all right. I've always had a high tolerance prior, but obviously doing the extracts, you got to build it up. But so coming soon to Ryback has heat eventually here for the few people that see it. All right, that black bean burger. I think that's the best black bean burger I've had. I really, that was very, very good. I'm gonna give that a 9.6 out of 10. That was very satisfying, and 2 was a good call for me on that, especially with no dairy-free shake. Thanks, Carl, once again. But very good. Very good, and they have obviously all the other regular burgers. They don't have any Impossible or Beyond or anything, but they had the black bean, and I really liked the texture of that. That tasted as close to a burger without being a burger. If you know you've had black bean, you know they taste a little different with that. But it didn't taste like other black bean burgers, and I don't know if it was because of the sauce on it or what, but really good. And the rosemary fries, 9.9 out of 10. And again, I think if I got these fresh and they're piping hot, they're 10 out of 10 if I'm getting them at Smashburger. So 9.9 out of 10 is close to as good as it gets. And I highly recommend trying those because they have the regular fries and then the rosemary garlic with that. So with that, guys, we're going to wrap up this week's edition of Feeding Time. I thank you again for watching. And check out my Feed Me More Nutrition over on feedmemore.com. Premium supplements sweetened with stevia and monk fruit. No harmful artificial sweeteners or colors. Vegan friendly for men and women. He, she, and thee over on feedmemore.com. Save 20% with discount code FEEDINGTIME20. FEEDINGTIME20 over on feedmemore.com to get 20% off. And all this month, I'm giving you a free bottle of our Brain Feed Memory and Focus Support. If you love Alpha Brain, if you like Alpha, stupid. If you like Alpha Brain, you're gonna love Brain Feed. $34.99 value, yours absolutely free. Alpha Brain charges you $79.99 a bottle. Nowhere near as strong or as good. And that's why I'm kind of like a drug dealer. Like, hey, check this out. I did it with our Hope Spot Mood and Stress Support. Product sells way better than it did prior because I let people, a little marketing tactic. Here, go ahead. Here, try my cocaine. It's not doing a drug reference. Don't hit me with any more things, YouTube. But that's hey, look how good this is. And then you go, and when it's not free anymore, you're like, man, I really like that Brain Feed. I'm going to buy it. And if you can do it, you can do it. And I can do it. But yeah, and then we got all the merch. I got the Feeding Time. This is Is It Feeding Time Yet? A lot of other merch and accessories. So check all that out, guys, on the website. And your love and support is always greatly appreciated. And let's have a good one. Until we feed again, my friends, stay hungry. Feed me more.
Hey, Rybackers, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and shell shock those notifications. For the best supplements on the planet with Feed Me More Nutrition and all the latest cool new Ryback merch, visit feedmemore.com.